Lauren and Jerry met in school at Hunter College in Manhattan.
I don't really believe in love at first sight, but I guess this kind of felt like that a little.
Lauren, the oldest of 3 children, was born in Merrick, Long Island, where her family lived an idyllic life.
Lauren's always been the tough kid in our family.
Lauren was independent-minded. She regularly put family first and was respected by the young girls in the neighborhood.
She was kind of a mom. She was always taking care of me. It's funny because she gravitated toward boys with similarly headstrong personalities, and Jerry wasn't that.
Jerry was a sensitive kid from Hartford, Connecticut.
Walter and I spoiled him a little bit. But he was our first after so many attempts.
Estelle and Walter wanted to have a boy and a girl so they could grow up together. But after 3 miscarriages, it didn't seem like it was going to happen for them.
Jerry was our little angel. He was the one who made it. My little boy. She was to him as he was to us. She made him happy.
Their friends agree that while they were happy together, they didn't especially love their former busy lives in the big city. So they finally decided to carve out their own little world in the country.
They seemed tired, always tired. And a little beaten down, maybe.
Lauren and Jerry had just purchased this little cottage about a month before the home invasion. When they moved in that day, neighbors said they saw a moving truck and a small white car in the driveway. Sometime in the early evening, around 5 p.m., the moving truck and the car departed. Then the car returned alone about 90 minutes later. Jerry and another woman, someone the neighbors didn't recognize, got out of the car and entered the home at about 6:30.
Neighbors described a woman about 5'2" with dark hair, or about half the women in Hamelin.
Police checked out the truck rental found on Jerry's credit card bill and traced that back to a small U-Haul shop in Woodside, Queens.
I didn't see Mr. Anderling come or go with anyone. The closest we got with that was the security footage of the lot. There was only the back bumper visible of a white car parked just beyond the fence. But the footage wasn't clear enough to ID the car.
But police didn't stop there.
Knowing that he probably rode off in a white car, and also knowing that a couple of traffic lights stood between the rental lot and the house, we had officers check every traffic camera for a white car, and that's when we caught our first break.
Police were able to identify the car as belonging to Rosamund Ilio.
Es como que ella me usa para conseguir más amigos en Nueva York cuando tienes un coche, tú sabes.
We talked to Rosamund, who said that her daughter Megan had borrowed the car that day, but she hadn't returned it, and she hadn't heard from her since.
Esa muchacha es capaz de irse con cualquier chico a Las Vegas, como también irse al monasterio. Pero ella y Lauren tenían una conexión tan grande que yo nunca había visto con otra chica.
I don't really believe in love at first sight, but I guess this kind of felt like that a little. That's what Megan was to Lauren.
But what really was the nature of their relationship? Was she at the crime scene? And if so, where is she now? We'll dig deeper on part 3 of Horror in Hamelin on Forensics.